Joe. We're doing an Instagram live. I'm here with Joe, the roadie. As you can tell, I've got a stupid cold. Now Joe's got it. Sorry, Joe. But on occasion here on Powerzone, we just basically abuse Joe by getting him to eat really horrible things or drink really horrible things. And today we've got a couple of daft beers for him to try, haven't we, Joe?
Yes.
I mean, I'll draw the short straw, Joe, and I'll have. Why do you turn this bloody camera around? I don't know how to do Instagram live. I don't know how to do Instagram. I'm too old for this sort of shenanigans, but there we go. Let me try. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so I've got the Parma Violets, but Joe is going to be on the Marmite Beer, aren't you, Joe? Something to look forward to. Okay, let's get these cracked open. Right. Can you hold the camera, Joe? You need to point it at what I'm doing, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Oh dear, that looks a bit of a rotten colour. Oh, it's lumpy, Joe, as well. It's not really. Right. Okay, I'm going to keep a little bit in the can so I can try it. Right. Here, let me take my go. Delicious Marmite Beer. Here you go, Joe. I'll hand it over to you. Right. What does it smell like first?
Oh, yeah, that definitely smells of Marmite.
Let's have a little smell. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's absolutely rank. Go on, give it a little taste and give us your best beer, description. Is it good?
It's not actually that bad.
It's drinkable.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I've left a tiny bit in the can, so I'm going to give it a swig. I hate Marmite. But, if Joe's going to drink the whole bloody glass, so all I can do is have a sip, that's fine. Actually, that isn't bad. It tastes like a Rauch beer.
Yeah.
It tastes like a smoked German beer.
You definitely taste the beefy smell of Marmite.
The beefy smell. I mean, it's not made of beef traditionally.
I know, but
you think it's possible.
Marmite just sort of smells like beefy and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's not bad. If you tried the Schlenkerla Rauch beer, that's kind of what it tastes like. I could do that.
Yeah, what the hell? This. I mean, I might.
Oh my god! Right. Okay. So what's next? What have we got next? Okay.
Well, this is your poison.
Well, this is mine. I'm going to leave a bit in the can for you. Parma Violet IPA. All right. Oh, and for dessert, by the way, Joe, we've got this. We've got a green Berliner Kindle Weiss. It's a Waldmeister flavour. That one's actually very good. I like that one. I've had that before, but it's just an odd colour. It's good for Instagram. Hey, put your beer down, Joe. You've got to hold this. I can't Jeff in, can I? Right. Oh, it doesn't look like Parma Violet.
No.
Right. Why you focus on you've got to focus on me drinking it. Honestly, can I have a sensible assistant, please? Right. Yeah, it smells like pale ale, Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, it tastes like Parma Violet. What can I say? It really did. I mean, if you can imagine. Hi. If you can imagine, right, getting a nondescript IPA and then just dropping a packet of Parma Violets in, that's what it tastes like. And presumably that's how they made it. It's a Brewdog one, so, there's a bit of a thing going on with Brewdog at the moment, but let's put politics aside, because we're doing a metal show, and for some reason I'm doing stupid beers. I tell you what, I'm going to finish this. Joe's going to finish that nonsense. That's your crotch, Joe. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I meant this nonsense. And we will come back to you with the Kindle Weiss when we finish these. So, like a little bit later in the show, we're currently recording. It's going to be a good show. We've got Halloween special on this week, haven't we, Joe?
Yeah.
So we've got a bit of goth later on. We've got a bit of Rob Zombie. I think that's not goth, but we've got some Type of Negative. We've got some. I don't know what the hell we've got. I've only had one sip, and that's what happens. I don't feel well. And when you've had one sip of beer, you don't feel well. Anyway, before I start ranting anymore, I'm going to go. I'll be back in a bit. See you later. Bye. How do you say this off? Where's in the show?
I don't know.
Right.
You've done this.
Alright, I guess.
You're the tech guy.
I guess we're just here for forever. No, there must be a button. Someone explain to me how to bloody turn this. I hate Instagram. Why am I even on Instagram? This is stupid. I'm too old for this shit. Bye. Yes, I do want. I shouldn't have pulled a stupid face. I can't help it. Hello, no one that's watching at the moment. It's me and Joe again.
Hello again.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Hello
Joe.
again.
And Adam is over there. Adam's our. What are you, Adam? To the show?
He's the tech guy.
Yeah, you do the editing as well of the show, so you can complain to him. And of course, the
Daughter of Metal.
the daughter of Metal, or as she prefers to be called, Eve. She does the Breakfast Bangers show with me. So we're just recording the show at the moment. We're in the spare room at the moment, so
We've just finished recording.
we just finished recording show 319, which has come out this Saturday. It's a Halloween special, and we're. Oh, are you off? Oh, you go for tea. Okay, so yeah, you can tell we're in the north. We're going for tea. Yeah, so excuse the horrendous carpet and the mess in here. This is literally just our spare room where we just keep all the crap. But me and Joe have been having some dodgy beers. I've had. Let me turn this camera around again. I've had this one. No, I can't do that, Joe. It's very basic. I've had this Violet IPA, which is actually pretty good. Joe has had this, which is a Marmite Ale, and that was surprisingly good as well, was it?
Yeah,
I'm going to end.
that's the Camden Lager.
Yeah, it tastes like a German Rauch beer. And we're going to end with this Berliner Kindle Weiss, which I tried before. It's delicious. It's Waldmeister flavour, and in English that's Woodruff. But the only thing it's sort of comparable to is cream soda. It's a really weak, 2% weak, something like that. I don't know, 3% German beer. It's supposed to be. That's why it's called. Child
beers have to be at 5%.
No, that's not true at all, Joe. They can do whatever they like. Here, hold that and try not to point it at the screen because it'll give away our playlist, won't it? Right. Okay. Yeah, that'd be better if I just turned it off, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Right, so we've got the Berliner Kindle Weiss. We're in quite a dark room. I can't bother. We've got 5 bulbs in, and they're all broken apart from one. And I can't bother replacing them because there's a spare room. So it's quite.
/ our recording studio.
Studio is a very big leap.
The beer's green.
The beer is totally green, look at that.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought I was expecting green bottle, but no, it's totally green.
Does it look green on the thing? Right, I'll give you some as well, so you can. Yeah. Yeah, and it's kind of. Well, that's not fair. I've got a bigger portion, but so what? I bought it. Right, Joe, go on. You've not had this before, then?
No, I have not.
Okay, tell us what you think. Does it taste like Spock's piss?
I wouldn't know what that is, so I'm going to say no.
No, it's actually quite pleasant, isn't it, really?
It's quite pleasant. I like it.
And it does taste like cream soda, doesn't it? I mean, it doesn't quite, but it does.
It's a perfect complement to the random beers that we've been trying all night.
It's so weak. And for those of you saying, well, you shouldn't drink on a Monday night, that's bad. Well, let me tell you this. Joe doesn't work, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
And I am off this week. I was working today, and I need a beer, and I'm off the rest of this week, so... Anyway, so if you like beer... we recommend this Berliner Kindle Weiss Waldmeister flavour. Don't get the normal Berliner Weiss because it's just so sour. I like sour beers, but that's too sour. And you're supposed to mix in like a flavour, and that's what they do over there. So they've got raspberry flavour and Waldmeister, which is a popular German flavour you can't get over here.
But we recommend our other beers that we tried.
The Parma Violets one. No. It's an IPA with a slightly perfumey flavour. It does taste like Parma Violet's, fair dues, but it's just... Yeah. I wouldn't bother. The Marmite... Ooh.
There's nothing in there.
The Marmite one, right, is... It's surprisingly good. I hate Marmite. I can't stand it. Joe can't stand it, which is why I make him drink. Try and make him eat it and drink it.
Me with it.
It's not punishing, Joe.
Watch out for the Dynamite Hot one that we'll probably do eventually, because you'll encourage me to do it.
You did have the Vegemite, you had the Dynamite crisps, you had the Marmite crisp and all that sort of thing, didn't you, Joe? You had the Marmite cheese. It make you. I know that you don't like it, which is why I make it.
Interesting things before, like gentleman's relish and stuff like that.
Joe does eat a lot of gentleman's relish. You love the savoury flavour of gentleman's relish. Any gentleman, doesn't matter. Anyway, so Joe, we eat a lot of rubbish. We make Joe eat a lot of rubbish. We don't do it very often on the show. We haven't done it for ages. And we thought, we're on Instagram. We're intentionally not playing any music at the moment. We just finished doing the show, like we said, but we're intentionally not playing any music. So Joe wants to put this on his YouTube channel for some reason, don't you, Joe?
Yeah, as an episode of Powerzone Unplugged.
That's a terrible, terrible name. We'll have to think of something better than that, Joe.
Why? I think it's a good name for it.
But you know what? It's your
the grid or something like that.
It's your YouTube channel. I'm responsible for Facebook, and I'm responsible for Instagram, apparently. And you're responsible for Twitter. And yes, was it only this week you got told off by Tia on because you did Twitter wrong? And you apologise for that?
Honest mistake. I've apologised to Tia. I'm sorry, Tia.
Okay, good. Honestly, they're going to think that we're rotters now, and we're not. We like Tia. Anyway. Oh, while we're here, if anyone's interested, right, I have got, and this is very sad, we've been doing this show for 319 shows we've just recorded. In fact, there's well more than that because we did a load that we just didn't count as actual shows, did we, James? And lockdown ones and specials here and there. So it's probably closer to 400, but officially 316. And I keep a list of all the tracks that we play. So bear with me 1 second and I will get that on.
Is it time for some Powerzone stats?
Yeah, why not? Hi, Steve. Okay, so if anyone's actually interested, let me turn this. How do you turn this bloody camera? Bloody Instagram. Okay, so here we are. There's my spreadsheet. We've played Sabaton 133 times. Sinatra Oscar 106 times. This is over 300 shows. It sounds like we play them all the time, but really it's 1 in 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or thereabouts. So we play. Look how many bands we've played. This is mental.
You could probably throw a dart at the world map, and we could find a band that we played from that country.
That's wrong. I need to change that. I need to change that. That's obviously wrong. But 7,855 different songs from 3,324 artists. As you can see, we're not a massive fan of Aerosmith. But we play, so, and we can also find out what we play by frequency. So let's say we wanted to find out how many. Sorry, I'm trying to look at a screen. Let's see how many times we've seen we played Alien Weaponry. Okay, so it tells you what songs we played and what show they were played on, and how many altogether. So that's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's a fascinating spreadsheet. And why do we keep that spreadsheet? Well, it's simple, really. It's so that I don't play the same songs over and over again because I've got such a terrible memory, like a really bad one. So we put this together. This is what we played on last week's show. I'm not going to tell you what's on show 319. You'll have to listen on Saturday for that. Is this what happened, Joe? So you spelt that wrong.
Yes, I used the actual word letters and not the actual letters of their alphabet.
No, the question is, Joe, are you disappointed in yourself?
Yes, I'm disappointed in myself.
Okay, so are you going to go over the road and buy some more beers?
Yes, I will go over the road and buy some more beers. Ring the shame bell.
I will ring the shame bell. And I'm not going to let you play with Force Hammer. Sorry.
I am no longer worthy.
You're not worthy, no. I can lift it. Right, anyway, apparently it's tea time, so we're going to go. I think I figured out how to turn this off now. Laters!